Shoes or flops?
Okay.
Fine if you just want to the camera view down
because
there.
I'm on this flow of like you know, because I think I'm going to debut K Suzu today with my producer.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, kia ora everyone, welcome back to the Outsiders podcast. It's awesome to have you tuned in, locked in. I hope you're enjoying the content.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're just brothers from the hood, talking nationhood facts. And yeah.
You know what? Just thank you to all our followers, man. We're blessed to. This is our 3rd episode, and we're already at the 8,000 mark of followers. So big props to those that are following us. Surely something that's coming out of their mouths are inspiring, getting you to get engaged. So
right.
We've got the brother too that I think he's a household name at the moment. He's hitting 500,000 views, and he's bringing laughter into our homes. And that's our brother Cody. Welcome back on set, my brother.
Hey, brothers.
Hey, my brother. How's it been in the whole?
It's been beautiful.
Of content creating.
It's been beautiful, brother. Opened up my eyes to a lot of new things. Having strangers come up and say, "Hey, we've just watched your podcast." Got invited to a few church events to speak and share my testimony. So. That's a powerful thing, brother. Just being here amongst real men and sharing my word. It's a good thing, I think, and it's beautiful.
Just attracting all the all our audiences out there that can see the real deal, my bro. You know, it's a good thing. Whānau. My name is Lion. Hail all the way from Huntly, Hamilton, Waikato, and I'm operating over here. Hi.
Beautiful. Hey, it's we have a new guest on our on the Outsiders podcast today, and it's my honour to introduce this brother. Growing up, I've always loved that R&B music. Like I said, the 90s was the day where the most babies were made. This the time the brother was made. You know, this is when you turn the TV off and then all the action happened. But hey, it's
what kind of action? I don't know what you're talking about.
Lights, camera, action.
Face the wall.
But yeah, it's my honour to it's our honour actually to have our brother on set with us. 2007. Best Male Hip Hop R&B Artist at the Pacific Music Awards. And now, if there's a man crush that I have, it's the brother right here.
Wow.
And thank you. Thank you.
And I would say too, if you know Dr. Dre, this is our Dr. Dre of our hood, of our community. He'll share a little bit about his story, and we'll get to know why, because he's many artists, and we'll get to a little bit later on our show around what people are saying about him, but also the facts and truths just about who the great man is. So it's our honour to
Introducing
our brother Chong Nee.
She's sick of all the lying and the cheating, but she can't let go. Why? Tell me why. We play this war every day. Again, and my people say, I love you more than you know. Baby, you got my heart. But it's such a thin line, thin line.
That's my brother. Who Koi, where you from? And we're looking forward to hearing more about you, my brother.
Thank you. First of all, thank you for having me. My real name is Matakite Aotearoa Chong Nee.
Yes, I.
My mom's from Hungary, and my dad's from Samoa. And been doing music since 1987. Still here.
Dang, I wasn't even born, my brother. When was you born again, my brother? 1990s?
Yeah.
That's when he first made the songs.
He, what a beautiful name, Matakite. Vision.
Yes, that's right.
Manena or Whina Cooper name.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Well, that's another story.
Tell us about it, brother. We've got a whole another 45 minutes.
Well, that's the story. She went on the Māori Land March with them. And on the Harbour Bridge, when they were walking over it, my nana came up to my mum and said, name their boy Matakite. And my mum was like, how do you know it's a boy? And it came out as a boy. even my dad, my name was meant to be Kuma Junior. And when they came out, yeah, Tapu is nah, yeah, so.
What an interesting fact there about our brother Dave Whina Cooper, beautiful warrior princess of Aotearoa.
Definitely.
For our Māori people, and just what a good fact there.
Well, she hit it on the money, brother. You are a visionary.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to 90s R&B music, you know, and produce songs with artists such as Shay Fu,
Yeah,
Dave Dobbin,
yeah.
Wow.
you know, just to name a few, brother. Who else is there that you've worked alongside?
Brother Rez.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, the teacher right here, brother. Of course.
I think I asked you before, brother. Coming up, can you tell us a little bit about where you're from, where you grew up, and what were some of the contributing factors to the man that you are today?
Man, I'll tell you what. Well, I was brought up with Brother Shay Ness. Everyone knows him as Shay Fu. And I wasn't really into R&B. I was more into reggae.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Pop, pop.
So I was more into reggae, and Brother Shay introduced me to R&B. What was it about? I think it was 1991, 1990. And yeah,
Wow.
as soon as he introduced me to R&B, it was intro, Jodeci, and all that. I just ate it up. Couldn't stop listening to it. Yeah. Yeah, and then I met up with Brother Sam Fio. He was with Singing MCs. I joined the Singing MCs. Then we broke up, and then me and Sam started AKA Brown. Then Sam left to Australia, and I had to write that path by myself, and just with Chong Nee by myself, and linked up with Dehamo, and yeah. Just loved working, just loved working in music.
You remember the first song you've ever made in your R&B journeys?
Honestly, no. God. Not on the top of my head, no.
Don't made so much, eh?
Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe, what would have to be something I need, thank you, bro.
Something I need.
Proper.
There's something I need.
this
She's
brother.
something that. Yes, that's when you was born, eh, my brother?
I guess I'll question for you, Rez, your reggae influence, you produce some beautiful music. How does R&B, or how has the influence of the brother Chong Nee influence your career, or just a lot of your writing? How's that relationship?
It's the most important tools I feel like in music, to have the explanation of how this material was created, brother. Like R&B, there's a lot of busy writers. I know these certain instruction or knowledge that the bro shared with me is just take your time, let it breathe. Sometimes less is better, more effective, and sing from the soul. Sing from the soul. Those are the factors that the brother has shared with me, and I kind of just take that everywhere, And R&B, I'm still getting used to it. I mean, same as me. I was reggae first, just by influences of those who have done it before us.
But it's cool though, way. It's also when you sing R&B, you hear it back, and you're like,
I totally understand now. Yeah, and it's always worked. It's always worked. Still yet to release music that we have in the vault, but it's another story.
Is Usher R&B?
Usher?
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely.
There's the difference between the modern R&B and the 90s. See, I was always been modern, and the brother has fed that old school feel into me, and it's just the process of recording, brother, that really stands out. It's really important. It's really important to know.
I think when I heard of you, Chong Nee, it was when you modernized even the video clips via the Hummel.
Yeah.
I'd never seen an Impala with anyone sitting in it. Colourful, but his lyricist and just his flow, is what attracted us to Day Humble. But then you always wondered, who's that fella behind him? And then you seen you on another clip, you're like, man, who is that guy? You come to realise, oh, that's that. He's the main guy.
Dr. Dre. That's Dr. Dre.
So, I guess for you, how was it seeing brothers or artists that you've helped along the way? How was that seeing them, do well in their careers for you as a producer?
That's awesome. That's the ultimate reward. Is seeing them, it's like you've taken someone to school, like your kid, and you see him,
Advancing.
you've seen him advancing when they get their certificates and all that.
Graduate.
When they graduate, it's like seeing that. It's like, whether you are part of that or whatever, I'd stay. That's what really gives me like, wow, man.
That drive.
That's what makes me happy. Just watching them just blow up. Yeah, like Humble, man. That he's a beast.
Yeah,
he was a beast when in the studio. He was a beast, on tours, and he was a worker. That worker.
I know growing up in our household, brother, you've always been a household name in our family. Growing up, just your music, like you said, aka Brown, Something I Need. Every morning it would play, as we grew up. The question I want to ask, brother, is what's the R&B music like back then compared to how it is now?
I put something up on that on Facebook the other day.
Real talk.
There's R&B today is absolutely amazing. I love it. Like the people, like there's Murph. What's there? There's Izzy, the Uncle Iz.
Uncle Iz, yep.
There's
Youth
this
School
guy.
Brothers.
I mean, there's
Brothers,
Live
yep.
Riz. There's Sonny Bishop. There's
Yep.
all these producers and singers, and they're absolutely amazing. I guess the only thing that's different is that they have a lot of stuff at their hands.
Yeah.
Where with us, we had to struggle.
Yeah.
You're making beats from spoons, my brother. You have to go. It was tape deck recorder back then. I feel like
Everything was done by ear now.
Yeah.
With sync, eh?
See, everyone's got studios now.
Yeah,
You know how hard it is for us just to get into a studio?
that's some real.
Would you
facts,
say that would deprive them of really tapping into their gifts that maybe untapped? And what you're saying?
Yeah. I mean, like what they're doing now, because technology is so advanced.
Yeah.
That we look at it. Back then, we would, sort of like that. They've taken taken all these equipment and stuff that at their disposal, and they've advanced themselves, even like having studios. Like I wish we had that back then, because we could have been even bigger. You know what I mean? We could have been way bigger than what, because we would have had time in the studio. Advanced on technology, we would have been advanced. You know what I mean? Way advanced, like all these people are today.
I feel like our people are so talented, and the reflection of that, where that true R&B comes from. Our Black American brothers over there and sisters, so much talent there. We can like almost a screen mirror version of them. We can do what they do, and it's been obviously the proof is in the pudding right here. My brother. What do you reckon, Mato Kiwi? Did you ever have your kids to the bro songs at all?
I'll be honest, no, because that was our era. I think today they're listening to whatever they're listening to.
We can do
today.
anything you want. Oh, no, not even.
Oh no!
What about you, my brother?
Have you heard of K Swizzle?
K Swizzle?
Yeah, he's an up and coming artist. He was an opening artist.
Getting them on the
He's just opened up with you before.
Oh yeah.
Just opened up with you
I've
before.
heard of him, but I've never.
Thank you. That's me. Thank you. So he's heard of me, guys. He has heard of me.
So you've heard of him?
If you want me to come to Two Love, I'll be there.
what about G-Codes? Obviously, growing up, brother. What was the music like?
And with the brotherhood?
growing up?
No, we listen to a lot of worship songs, brother.
Nice one, you know, brother.
And like you, brother Kapaka, you want to show us some
Can you
good
show
kind of
us
moves? No, we listen to everything, brother, from the Bro and Day Humble to Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, everything, brother.
Yeah.
But my preferred music was always gospel, brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, my brother.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Brother, I just got this coming, brother, and if you don't mind me sharing this, we've got a segment on here that's called He Said.
Yeah.
Or do you want to do your one first?
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, he said.
So,
What did he say?
Fano was saying, I'll just write this. He's underrated by the industry. Never recognized for his gift and what he contributed to the Kiwi sound and Polly Brown funk. What did he say about that?
Receive the flowers.
That's what they say.
Wow. Humbled, man. I mean, like, that's awesome. But at the same time, like, I don't, I don't grasp for it.
That's right.
It's like, it's just something that I love to do anyway. So
Organically,
but thanks anyway, bro. Awesome.
One that inspired many producers in the scene to take this up as a role and career. And I think going back to what you're saying before, R&B today is probably built upon the shoulders of brothers like yourselves, eh?
Yeah.
And I guess the He Said here is another He Said.
Yeah.
Ooh, should I go there?
Tell us what they said. Tell us what they said, brother.
There's no Eddies without Chong Nee. Oh, there's no. That's what they say. There's no Decepticons without Chong Nee. We're not making any trouble. That's what this.
Yeah. What do you say about that?
What do you say about that?
Well, like again, I don't grasp for it. I don't really see it from anyone's point of view but my own. You know. And,
Nice.
That's all that matters, eh?
yeah. So I don't. Yeah, but that's a bit of a hard one. Thanks, I guess, but at the same time, I don't grasp for it.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Another one comes through. Some people always hear you say star. What is the definition of star? My brother, what's the meaning of star?
Star started from Brother Shay and us.
Shake.
So we a lot of people used to say Ras. Well, one Ras, you know.
Russ.
So Ras and Rasta.
Rasta
They always
star.
say it's star. It's the end of Ras. So instead of saying Ras, we say star.
So it's not star fitu marama i te pō, my brother.
Yeah.
It's not superstar either.
No,
eh?
Rasta.
Rasta. Selassie.
Yeah.
Quick fire questions
Yeah.
for our brother Chong Nee.
Or even those two. Oh, those three.
Okay, quick fire game. Ready?
Yeah.
Rugby union or rugby league?
Rugby league.
Rugby league.
Hangi or seafood?
Honey.
Ooh, honey, because I get to get up.
What Cody, which one?
Seafood.
Rugby league.
Pulling at my heart.
Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie.
Biggie Smalls. I have to, even though I'm West Side.
Boxers or undies?
Boxes.
Boxes.
Thongs.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Thongs. Thongs.
Scrunch or
Yeah.
fold?
Fold.
Oh, scrunt. Older, silver.
Scrunch or fold?
Yeah, fold. Fold back.
Yeah, do you look at it or do you just flush it?
Ow. I look at it.
Okay, this is
Brothers, you got to answer it. No, do you look at it or flush it?
Flush it.
Wheel up.
No, they look, I flush.
this is for Neezy and Brother Codes, J Book or Lion Riz.
Be honest.
Hilarious.
The bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's not what you said before.
Nah, I'm not being biased either.
Yeah. Awesome.
But Case Swizzle in line read.
Case was
Have a single. Also have a
I told you, partner. I told you.
I'm going to call you
So when is that
Sing Star.
mixtape?
I'm
When's
gonna
that
call you Sing Star.
Yeah. So I'm still carrying the bags at one love, eh?
Shoes or flops?
Okay.
Father, if you just want to the camera view down
Because
there.
I'm on this flow of like you know, because I think I'm going to debut K Swizzle today with my producer. Pano, can we do some R&B classics? What are some from the top of your dome? Top of your dome. 3,
Yeah, yeah.
2, 1, go.
Gotta get on up there.
Keep going right on. Keep going
Yeah.
around.
I never want to waste time on your love. You know who sings that? Me.
Oh,
damn, do you, brother?
Fella, now we got to make it harder. We got to make actually an artist of a
I want
song.
to turn, but I want to come to Case.
So Casey and JoJo songs only.
Okay,
Okay, Casey and JoJo. Yep, starting over there.
baby, 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 baby. That's all.
Yeah, what is it?
It's in the song.
Baby, you told me, babe. You love me.
Oh, it's pretty much
I'm
JoJo right
giving
there.
you
Casey and JoJo right
everything.
there.
And you love to make me feel good. Yeah, knock it off, KC. What's your KC JoJo song, master?
Favorite one is that take my money, my house and my car, for of you.
But you, my KC JoJo.
All my life, but I don't know them.
No, you know.
All my life,
Yeah,
I pray for someone like you.
Yeah.
Gospel music, see, pray.
Aye.
That's what I do.
Yeah, your turn.
Yeah. I know you love me, baby.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Back in the day.
No, that's Barry White, my brother.
Sorry. Next one.
Yeah, your turn, my brother.
Casey and JJ.
Usher.
Okay, what about what happened that just trying to change this. That was good though. It was good. It was really there.
Let's get into some real stuff, babe. Some real questions.
Yeah.
On a segment on Outsiders, we real men. Real men's on the set. Movember's coming up. Movember's next month, and I guess that's along the lines of men's mental health, suicide prevention.
The Mo.
The Mo.
Is that what you just saying?
What's that about?
Nice
You know
one.
what I mean?
Well, Movember is a campaign that I think it's New Zealand wide. They just bring awareness around men's health,
House.
health awareness, and I guess just going along those lines, my brother Chong Nee, New Zealand is obviously known statistically as the highest when it comes to self-harming. Brothers and men in the self-harming arena. Unfortunately, any thoughts around why our men may, I guess, go down that way in the sense of not feeling like, they're important? Any thoughts from your end or any songs you may have written around? Oh, yes, you have actually. Suicidal, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of my friends. He killed himself years ago because he didn't feel like he was worthy of anyone's love, and that's sad because having to be a gangster and do this, and then all of a sudden he kills himself just for that, and they're not worthy. It's like, wow, man.
I guess the best thing we can do is start these campaigns or speak about it, and just keep the message out there that it's okay to open and talk. And I have a couple of brothers that I've actually touched base with. There was didn't even know there was darkness going on the other end, but I reached out and I just tell them, brother, miss you, my brother, love you, my bro. Hey, there's a simple things that can't bring it out, and I'm like, how are you, brother?
That's super important.
Actually, my bro, it's not dead.
Just checking up on you, bro.
It's not really good. So I was happy and blessed to hear that I was hearing some real coming out of my own bros, because you just never know. They're quiet nowadays. They just do it.
Thoughts from you, Cody, around that conversation?
In Whakatane, we lost six bros in 1 year to suicide.
Fuck, that's heaps, man.
It was ridiculous, brother. And then these bros were some of the happiest at the party, happy as, smiling, laughing, always happy. And then when we get the call, blah blah blah, just hung himself, or blah blah blah, just crashed into a hill at high speed, And it affects us. I don't think that when they do take their lives, how much it affects the family that's still left behind. Because a lot of them got tamariki, and then their tamariki go and celebrate their bro's birthday at the urupa with a cake. He should be pushing his kids on a bike or something, or playing with his kids. His kids shouldn't be singing to a pile of dirt where their dad's lying.
Especially a mother and a father, having to bury their son or daughter, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, to they're meant to outlive their parents.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Not
right.
bury their children.
Yeah.
Compared to, I guess now the statistics, you know, the suicide up there compared to back in the day. So what are the Kiwi values from back in the day that no longer exist now?
Playing rugby on the road. You know what I mean? Playing rugby on the road. Cars going past
It's
every
a good
10
one.
minutes.
Every kid playing with every kid there, whakawhanaungatanga. You know, you could play with the neighbour's kid. But
Yeah.
nowadays you're kind of wary of, oh, who lives over there? I don't really want to send my kid over there.
Right, yeah.
That's their mentality of today's people.
The
But
street
back
level,
then,
yeah, the
you know,
street
you got
level
told,
stops.
go down and play at aunties, or get on the road, play with the kids. You know, you just play with the whole
I
neighbourhood.
do have one. The phones, my brother.
Yeah.
There was, you know, back then you was able to play marbles and all those other things. There's what kids do on it, you know, swim on the ground if you get flooded out. I used to do that.
Slip and slide on the grass.
You know, appreciate the outside life and actually play with your neighbours in there till you get the boot in the ass, you know.
Studying the brother the other day, you know, you knew it was time to go home when the street lights
Street
came.
lights.
Yeah,
brother.
Yeah. But what about you, my brother? Did you ever go home?
Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, man.
Hard.
What
Good
you were
one.
talking about, just, you know, ringing up your bros, telling them, love you, my brother. You know, hope you're doing well. Check the chickens, eh?
Yeah,
Your
clockins.
clockins, eh?
Yep.
Would the music influence have a part to play either in the healing or the
Of course, yeah,
contribution
man,
towards it?
yeah. That's one thing I'm very thankful, especially to God for that. You know, I have the ability to change someone's life just through music. You know, and that's
Beautiful.
So yeah, when it comes to that stuff, I'm very, very, very like, rules. Don't go the other way and make them turn around and start being like, you know what I mean?
I feel like that's where we're gonna end up too. Like me, I'm being very tight with my knowledge at the moment because I have, you know, we'll wait till I'm, I guess, older and just be a producer and that.
You gotta be
And,
very careful.
and, you
like,
know,
because you can
to share that
influence-
knowledge and
you can
influence others.
someone
They will
wrongly.
take it. They will just
Or
take
you
your
can take
mahi
it,
and
yeah.
leave, and you know, take it for granted. Eh?
Yeah.
And then there's ones that'll learn and always give back or share it. It's learn one, teach one.
Yeah.
That's
the
it.
one.
My brother, koina te kōrero ngā mano.
In the industry, Chong Nee, Matakite.
Yeah.
In the industry, brother, has there been moments that you've had the weight of the world on your shoulders, brother? Maybe contributed by those around you. I just heard him say people that take your work and go away. Maybe.
Yeah. What are the biggest downfalls?
Yeah,
and that you have to
Moments,
face
yeah.
in the music, brother. That's really tarnished that
Um,
journey.
I guess it would be the expectations of someone looking at me, wanting me to be how they see me.
Yeah.
That's the biggest downfall for me. Like I just like, you know, if somebody sees me and goes, you know, I reckon. It's one thing I don't like is I reckon people. You know what I mean? I reckon. I'm like, well, what do you reckon?
Yeah, you
So
gotta
what do you
I
reckon?
know. I know people. Eh?
Yeah,
those type of
yeah.
answers.
So I know K Swizzle will blow up.
Yeah, I reckon that.
Reverse on reverse one.
I will be shut up. I will be shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, what to you is the Kiwi way of life?
Oh, they say that's
That's cool, man. That's hey, key way of life. For me, if I could paint a picture, it's going fast in the car with the top down and your hair just getting that feeling, you know, and you had long hair just going like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That feeling. That's key way of life for me. That's how I feel. That's if I could paint a picture, that's what it'll feel like for me.
Top moments of victories, my brother, for you in your whole career. What are some of the top moments? Share to us a few of those moments.
On tour of Casey and JoJo.
Wow.
Repeat that again, my brother. Who's that again?
On tour of Casey and JoJo.
Whānau on tour of K Swizzle and Joe.
Hey, Swizzle. Fuck. Hey, Swizzle and Joey.
Jojo and the media team.
No, yeah. biggest. Honestly, that was one of my supreme
Highlights.
Yeah, my biggest one
That will
was
be huge. Like, how did they talk? Yo, what's up, man? Do they have deep voices like you two? Like, like they had stickies all their life?
Yeah, they're like 5'6", 5'6", 5'4".
Wow.
What is the
Small.
what's the key thing to their voice, my brother? You have to drink heaps to get that tone, or do you have to smoke heaps? What is it? Hey, you know, like
I just think
how do you do it?
they just like I don't know. Built differently, eh?
There's one highlight. Any more? Share some more of those.
Highlights, yep.
Yeah,
That's
this is the
Casey
biggest.
JJ.
This is the biggest highlight. Oh, when I was on tour in America, so I was in Utah. No, Utah, Vegas. So I was in Vegas, and I was with the Booyah Tribe. And with this, we went to who was playing that year? The Steelers, Troy Polamalu. You know Troy Polamalu. He plays for the Steelers.
Yes.
So they won. They took out the Super Bowl. We went to the after party. I'm sitting in there.
Wow.
Who's walking out the room? Mike Tyson.
Touch.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Was that?
Yeah.
So you saw Mike Tyson.
Yeah. So Mike Tyson came up and was
How do you talk, Neezy?
really. It's aesthetic.
Do you want me to fight you here?
Like you talking about David too, because who was it? Brother Monster Ganja. He does butterflies.
Monster, yeah.
We did butterflies. And this brother knows David Tour. Yeah, everyone knows David, brother David, you know.
He's
Not
the
only
man.
the best,
I
best
feel
of the
like
best. But he was like talking over there. And he's like, yeah, like David Tour, he's really he's really aesthetic, you know.
Yeah.
There's two.
Yeah.
Tough.
And that was the super highlight for me. Oh, and also one of the biggest highlights for me is Renee Gaya. Rest his soul. Sang my song, which is absolutely amazing.
Fuck. Yeah. You know your mate's half of it. You know your mate when you sing your song. Fuck. Did you get royalties for that?
Nah. No.
Royalties must flood in when you got a catalogue like the brother here. Hey, you know, it's just any. You know, if I'm making millions, then the bro will be making trillions.
It's just beautiful to see how humble you are, even though you know your music is top notch, brother, and
Thank you,
just
brother.
to sit down with us and you know share the aroha, share some love. And,
Do you mind if I ask some questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
hey, this is our podcast.
You're the outsider.
I reckon that. What was it like for you guys? For the what was the question you guys asked me about? What do you miss about the old days?
Yeah.
How do you guys see the
old days?
What do you miss from your childhood and stuff?
What I miss is everything we already shared, man. Like
Yeah.
you could go down to the bros and we're all outside on the corner block. We're there till night, and I also miss just having family out on the front lawn. Finish argument, but we still love each other.
Yeah. It's crazy, don't we? I mean, like, remember the times, or remembering those times playing rugby on the end of the cul-de-sac, you know, and there's no cars. No cars coming.
Rubbish bin is the wicked.
Yeah, man.
The green ones.
All of this.
Crazy. Rubbish bin
The
is
thing that
the
I miss about back in the day, brother, is my parents and their age.
Yeah.
You know, just knowing that soon it's their time to go. That's probably the most that I miss is, you know, I know after my parents it's us. So it's just going back and cherishing those moments that I was an egg to my parents.
What I miss too is like not having kids. Terrible.
What?
I'm just kissing my cousins. You're not allowed to do that now.
If I misses the mattress room at the marae, he misses the mattress room at the marae.
You know, I'm
Sorry,
not
just sorry to our viewers.
just kissing my
That's just
cousins.
down
Not
in-
allowed to do that nowadays. That's wrong nowadays. They say
PPK.
DJ with your cousins, my bro. You never done that. Far. Twist, right? No.
What about you, Coach? What do you miss from
Yeah.
Old school love. You know, you
Old
could go to
school.
Nan's or Queers and they'll give you a fry bread, a piece of bread as your running parcel.
Oh, that
chuck
love,
you a
man.
tea towel to help do the dishes. And when you finish doing those dishes, she's got you a little cup of tea and a biscuit, you know. Just little things like that. That's old school love, you know.
Even the spacey parlours.
Spacey parlours, yeah.
Now they got these things where you hit that, you know.
You've got to try and win tokens and all that. It's not fun.
I remember back in the
20 cents,
I remember back in the day when they used to have milk bottles that you put out the front.
Yeah, yeah.
The money
Yeah.
Under the cup.
Yeah, I know.
Guilty. Guilty.
Did you ever get
Guilty.
Speaking about spacey parlours, what's your favourite game from back
Can't go
then?
past Street Fighter.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat Street Fighter. Yeah.
Abe's Odyssey?
That's my special.
Oh, well, this was back in my brothers. No, you used to do it all.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, with the... Yeah, no.
Bobble.
Times Crisis.
Yeah, man.
Time Crisis.
Bobble, eh?
Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah.
No, Time
Space
Crisis.
PS1.
No. Time Crisis.
PS1 favourite game.
No, Time Crisis, man. That was my...
Yeah. That's just when Tekken come out, the Tony Hawk came out on PS1.
Oh, Tony Hawk.
Oh, PS1.
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, probably Crash Bandicoot.
Bendy. What was my one? What's the mimes? The eats all the things?
Pac-Man?
Bobble. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
They said no bubble Pac-Man. Yeah. What is your stuff?
Yeah, same. Bandicoot, Virtual Fighter, Tekken.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, then, Chong Nee, if it wasn't music, brother,
Yeah.
what would it be?
What would you
Always
be
wanted
doing?
to be a boxer.
Fuck,
Always wanted
yeah.
to be a boxer.
That's in your like. It's in your blood too, like your brother, eh? Is that right?
Yeah. My cousins.
Victor?
Yeah.
Oh, your cousins?
Yeah. Rico Chong Nee. He's one of the. He's done awesome as a fighter.
Who's one of the? Sorry, I got another question. Who's one of the easiest out of your era in the New Zealand music industry? Who was the easiest vocalist that just like does the one takes?
Ooh, Sam.
Takes. Sam Few, or
Yeah,
AKA.
Sam Few.
Fuck.
Amazing. And after him would be Nena. Names from 80s.
Oh, yeah. Was they brothers? Eh? What's the brothers' names?
Vicky, yeah.
Vicky and Names.
Yeah. Well,
Nice. What was
the one good guy? Sam Few.
Sam Few?
He's absolutely
These are structure on how you do vocals, like these the Casey and JoJo with all those half notes. Hey brothers, do you know that?
Sorry about a construction site fire.
We just get into the studio built.
Nice. What do you know all those? How did you discover that process of mixing and having to do it stereo? Because I know it. I do it now.
Yeah.
There's something you've taught me. How did you come up with that, my brother?
That goes all the way back to brother.
That's ear too. Not that's not knowing and having to go to school to learn.
Yeah.
That's by ear. And how did you figure that out?
I give that all back to Philip Foimana. So Philip
Producing,
Foimana. Also Simon Holloway from Beaver Studios.
Wow.
What's up, Simon?
Wow.
Yeah. So Philip Foimana was already doing it with Matty J and them.
Matty J, there was another household name.
Yeah, man.
I love.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, hey.
Matty J. Let him sing it.
Yeah, beautiful, brother. Beautiful. What songs do you sing, Case Swizzle? What's on the charts, my bro?
Sorry about a construction site. I sing quite a bit. But I'll keep that for our album that me and Chong were bringing out. I want to go to this part. What then were some of your lowest moments in your career? In the industry? What were some of your lowest defining learning moments, brother?
It's hard pills to swallow.
Yeah. I'll be honest, relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I knew that too. Yeah.
Relationships is the one, You don't know. Yeah.
Sometimes you got to go through the darkness in order to bring out the right hits. Eh?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to just feel that pain in order
Is
to
that
write.
girlfriend relationship or is that relationship?
Any relationship, best friends.
Yeah.
Disconnected just because,
Differences.
differences and whatever. Anyway, that's been my major thing. I'm just not good at what do you call it? I'm not good at
Expression.
he'll be alright. You know what I mean? I take it to
yeah.
heart. I really take it to heart.
Yeah, true.
I think those that love the most will hurt the most too, because you trust so much, you give so much, and
Yeah.
it's not reciprocal sometimes.
Mm.
Along the same lines, but we asked Rez this, we asked Cody this. If there was a moment that, if you think about it now, still brings tears to your eyes,
Like that. You see my father.
how was that process for you, my brother?
Still haven't really gotten over it. Yeah.
Special man, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course. And I met this beautiful, this father of the both far.
Would that be where some of your talent come from?
Yeah. It's always been him. It's always been my daddy. He always took me everywhere. Just, if I needed to be at practice, if I had to go to Shays, take me all the way to town, take me everywhere. Listening to him in the car, and I hold him with the,
Column change.
Yeah.
Far.
The tree in the tree.
Very fresh too.
Yeah.
Very fresh, though, man. Eh?
So in the industry, brother, some people will think it's all roses and and
Flowers.
hearing that there is the struggle in the music industry. What kind of a man or artist does it take to survive in the music industry?
Oh, that's a great question, man. I would say today it's quite easy because you can really look after yourself through the industry now. Back then, you just had every person on every corner. You was just waiting for a talent one to come on, just grab them, yeah, man, expose them.
Yeah.
So it was really bad back then.
A lot of battles and so you hold a lot of scars, my brother.
Oh yeah.
A lot of things that we can't talk about too, and a lot of things that are the obvious ones out there. What is who's still around doing it nowadays in your era? Who's still around that's relevant, that's going hard, that you feel like is still sticking to that ultimate plan of being a heavyweight.
Again, brother Shay,
Of course.
Kiwi, yeah.
brother King Kapisi, Billy Rowe.
Bill, yep.
So,
And the OGs too.
I had a funny moment. I was in Mission Bay, was it us?
Yeah.
We were in Mission Bay, and we were riding, and we ended up at this concert. It was a community event. So it was full of balangis. But they still held down their set like there was no barrier between who the crowd was or what. They were just still
keeping
smashing
the
out
energy.
there.
No
Yeah,
matter
the
if it
energy
was-
was so. I was so impressed by that. I was like, wow. Usually there'll be some uncomfortable.
who's that? Is that
Shay and King Kapusi.
Oh no,
This was a summer guy.
Oh yeah.
I was quite impressed by that.
There can be some pressure. I know what you mean. Like, even if they're not feeling it, it could really
Well,
dampen on your
more
wider.
like, it was like,
It could really dampen your wider when no one's feeling it.
but they just did it like everyone was banging their music.
That's another one that's still doing it. I think Lavina Williams from Mafia.
Yep.
Yeah, she's still out there doing her thing. Eh? That's brother Jay Williams' sister. Eh?
Yep.
I think as we bring this down to a close now, my brother, like this segment, obviously we talk about current affairs, what's happening around us. Obviously yesterday we had 4 brothers, young brothers from our communities, up on the youth prisons here. The backyard for youth prisons here, they're up on the roof there. November 21, like I think we spoke about this before, our brothers that are in the clubs, are now going to be imposed on by this new law. You wear korero. I think props to you, Cody, because I think we spoke about this when you were on there, like what the effects are of this new law coming in, no insignia. But I think we've just received intel as of a presentation last night. What you said on set was so true. You said, how far does that law go? Is it to the korero that are on the headstones?
Yeah.
But according to the presentation last night, yes, it is.
Wow, they get to just go and take those down now.
Well, that's the intel we received from presentation from the police last night. So I guess.
Wow, that's tapu, eh, brother? That's tapu.
Yeah, so I guess. What's your thoughts on Brother Cody?
I'll keep professional answer. It's gonna cause mayhem, man. You imagine if just imagine the amount of people that they're gonna hurt. You know, these people they're already grieving for their loved ones they've just lost, and you're gonna come and desecrate their memory, the only memory we have, the only place we can go to remember them. And then, you know, it could just have something so small, and then what about their photo, the loving messages that the children or the family have written on the headstone? It all just becomes nothing because of such a small insignia on the corner of the headstone.
It's even as far as like my brother is with one of the clubs. There's to be no association.
Yeah.
And it's up to a time stamp of 3 years.
Far.
Yeah.
So these are things that are coming
Time
through.
served.
3 years non-association.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Is that how it
so-
goes now?
It's
I'll
real.
see you in 3 years then, my brother. I feel like, I feel like that's definitely a colonized thing. Without trying to be racist or anything like that, that's a white collar,
heavy,
colonized things, of the government themselves. But I reckon, bro, go ahead, go do the headstones then. But you'll find out what happens after that.
Yeah,
And it could
yeah,
be
brother.
our way to it. It could be spiritually higher than all of us.
right.
So you might get sick. You just try there, fella. Hey, hey, my brother.
'Cause I believe on the presentation last night, they just say insignias even on a bike. That's a license to crush. They just take your bike
Hey,
and crush.
crush.
There's literally no middle ground. You got a color insignia just on a t-shirt. That's licensable cups.
It's on your t-shirt.
You know, so I think these are some of the current fears here and realities that are around in our communities now. But for us, it's growing up in it.
Yeah, man. No, that's a big one,
That's
eh?
the thing, eh? They're gonna push that. What can we do?
Yeah.
Hey, what are we gonna do?
I reckon we should all put them on and just go out there and just stand strong as and see what if we do we fight back? You know, do we all go jail together? Or do you want to go see R. Kelly or Diddy? It's up to you. I reckon.
I think a lot of our bros are coming together, and we're just gonna take it to the legal side, because in reality, we're ready for jail. We're really that's our home. We thrive in there. Like that's not
I
nothing
feel you.
scary
I
for us.
feel you.
Yeah.
Like we get takeaways, joints, and have sex in prison. You know, for real with the guards. You know, so
Oh,
that's
wow,
that's
for real.
not no scary place for us. But what's gonna be scary is when 100 of us come out and shoot you. You know,
Yeah,
we're ready to die.
100
for
police, 100 men.
Yeah,
Bro,
there's
it's
thousands
blood
of
for
us.
blood out here.
There's thousands of. If all the
Can be
gangs
just
come
like
together
that,
to take out this law,
And I
we'll
think
win.
adding further to the presentation last night, and if you see this police, you know this is all facts because this is what came out of the guys' mouths. That this is the reality of
right.
just a little law change, and I guess who's winning in the end, eh? Like,
Yeah, what is the ultimate? What are they trying to do, eh? Are they
Where are
trying
we
to make us
gonna
go?
go?
What's
Are
the
they
end
trying to
game?
make us
What's
go
the
there?
end game?
What's the end
and
result,
do
eh?
that? It's like, well, bro, that's pretty scary as being someone that's just in the big music industry like yourself. What do you think, my brother?
well, hey, I can be this color today, that color tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, this
So
no
my
good.
new album's
What
called
do you think, my brother?
Our new album is called K Swizzle Chong Nee Colorful.
Fuck.
Punaka, we've got some big stuff coming. We both ride bikes. We love Harley Davidsons. The mighty man that rides hard, and I think heading into the summer season, man, we're going to be bringing out some content on our bikes.
Could I come for a ride?
Me and the bro get a bike too.
Yeah. Think about
Wow.
and as we introduced that, like we're the outsiders cast, and we're growing. We're growing as we're going. And we think one of our sponsors has jumped on board. Is that right?
Yeah. One of our sponsors is at Essex.
I thought it was Culture Kings.
Oh, Culture Kings was one of them anyway.
Well, Essex, but I think even Nike called us.
Rebel Sports, eh?
I think they did too, eh?
I don't absolutely have no idea.
But hey, I know some of you people have been saying, "Oh, where's their mics? Where's that?" Moaning, but if you do want to support us, and you know peeps out there that want to support
Any
us, if you just
sponsors?
share the Chong Nee.
Any
This is our
sponsors?
third episode, and just our first episode. We're not professional. We just did a whole hour, no script, no nothing. But if you got expertise or you got people out there that want to help us, look at what's happening, look at the content, and if you're with us, we'll welcome you on board to support us.
Yeah. Just before we clock off, I think we've got one more game.
That's right.
One more game, and it's called the...
That game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got that game, me.
It's
That
called
game.
That
Let's
Game.
finish on that game.
That game.
Play that
That
one?
game.
No.
It's part of our new second song on the album.
Change songs
I love it, man. Yeah.
Hey, I told you. I told you my band want to be a celebrity.
Yeah. They need one of those players.
So this is a song, this is a Finish the Lyrics song.
Finish the
Being
lyrics.
obviously legends in the industry, myself being classical, got reggae, you got R&B,
Reggae.
cheerleaders,
Gangster rap, gospel.
gospel and cheerleader. Any song, drop it on us. We'll finish the lyrics
We'll go one by one.
one by one.
One by one. Finish the lyrics.
Finish. We'll start that way.
Lyrics.
Yeah, this game's called Don't Forget the Lyrics.
Yeah.
Okay.
That game.
Any
Aye.
lyrics?
No.
They're going to play a song. We just got to finish the song.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're gonna play the song from my Bluetooth speaker. That's why we need support. And don't you complain about our editing. Thank you to our cast for giving us their
Beautiful
time.
team. Beautiful team.
Yeah. The
I
time's
know it's
getting
been
quicker.
shocking, but it's gonna get better.
The time's getting
Because they're gonna
faster.
help us.
Don't worry, your $90 hour will go up.
Oh, I don't know this.
Oh.
I don't know this.
Yeah, starts from you, my brother.
I've.
Yeah, what? So,
Okay. Easy Wick.
yeah.
Close to me just like my mother. Close to me just like my father. Close to me just like my brother. Only one.
Yeah.
No, it's one by one.
Yeah. One by one.
So that was about a B tune. We need the A.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm not good at lyrics.
No.
You're my wifey.
Yeah.
Complete sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me something. Throw me something, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm from that hood, man. Everything that makes me, you change my mind.
Oh, that was a bit. Yeah.
Lose my mind.
Oh, no, I want to change it. Change my mind. Yeah, I was born around that song anyway, this 90s. I can't expect me to know those things, bro. Can you play something easier for me next time? Hey, media, play me something easier next time.
Oh,
That's an
You
easy
just do
one.
that dance too, my brother.
That's an easy one.
Can we get a dance?
Who's in the streets? Oh, yeah. Got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me.
Yeah.
My man.
Bring it. Send it.
Stolen from that.
Better be hard. Yeah, yep, that's it. He doesn't know it.
Can I get enough of your body? That's it, eh?
Solid.
Absolutely incorrect.
He believes it. As long as the producer believes it, that's all that matters.
Anything else he didn't get it right.
Why you give me the hardest one? Oh.
Yeah.
Is that mine? Nah.
That's your one. That's your one.
No.
Mama shark. I
Thank you very much, Pano, for that game. That went,
want another game now. Reggae
that
music.
went south.
Reggae music.
Now, I reckon if we can, before we finish, if it's okay, can we do a medley?
Medley. Okay.
As an add-on, like it's
Just a singer any song to a beat?
yeah, to a beat,
Oh, right.
because I need a part of our third song.
Okay.
Can we go to the underground type?
If it's okay, Chong Nee, before whilst I find with the music, any last words, my brother, from you with regards to today, but just more so, what does New Zealand or our people have to look forward with you, my brother? Any last shout-outs, last words, but what are we looking forward to with you, my bro?
First of all, thank you guys for having me. Thank you, team, for having me on. I don't have nothing coming out at the moment. I've just been like doing the same thing, just helping a lot of brothers, and if I can say anything to anyone out there, man, just head up, keep forward, keep moving. Yeah, man. One love.
One love, and hey, that's our brother Chong Nee, our beautiful special guest today. Any last words from you before we create our New Zealand summer classic medley at the end of all of this? Starting from you, Cody.
Thank
Last
you for
words.
having me here, brothers. I'll be starting a. Nah, thank you for having me here, whānau. Love you.
Yourself?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I do have a bit of a small announcement. Actually, it's a big one. I'm coming up with the 90s R&B for the old school era that this brother has left. You know,
Right.
for us, I'm gonna be doing that something with the spray here. So you'll be hearing that, brother. Yep. You can be featured on the rock album.
That's right. K-side.
Yeah, featuring Chong Nee producing Blur Song. Kia ora, my boy.
Shout out to my kids, to my wife.
Why did you have to do the best one? He wanted to do the best one, eh?
That was the last words I have to
That's why he was singing that song like that.
You know,
That's different.
it's just lovely how you
Cook our kai for
you know,
lunchtime.
you let me be free to come and join my brothers on set.
Oh, fuck. These guys different.
And my big boy, train hard, keep training. I know there's good things happening for you on the boxing side of things.
Tough, brother.
There's brownie points. The bro's cracking the brownie points. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah, just want to say, babe. Babe, the way you walk, babe, the way you talk, just makes you remind me of myself.
Yeah.
But just Lord Jesus, pray for my wife.
Just need the R&B song in the background right now.
Well, I just want to say, like, I just called to say I love you.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. The outsiders.
Yeah, Chong Nee.
Yeah.
Hey, why you want to go there for, bro?
Oh, he made that one. He made that one look dumb. He made that one look dumb.
Let's do this medley.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
check
here,
it.
right here.
We're going to go word each, or
Yeah.
bar each.
Told my kids, get your ass to the sink and wash those dishes.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, discipline he's talking about.
Discipline, yeah.
Discipline.
No, he was talking about.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want, my brother. Okay, take it away.
Take the phone down.
Oh,
With a different smile. Sitting there crying. Rehearsing how to let him go. Tell him she's leaving. Ooh. That's me, man. Done.
Yeah. I don't have anything at the moment, my bro. We're gonna skip over to you.
Like to get to know us. I had it, but I missed it.
Yeah.
I had it, but I missed it.
Swizzles, take it away with your Grammy Award winning song. He's taking it off, Friday. Watch it. Zoom in.
zoom in.
And I know that the day just come that we're gonna blow up outsiders.
Hey, you're signed, mate.
One love, here we come.
Thank you. That's us.
You playing Gone Raid. Gone Raid.
What's that?
Your new record label.
Go on, Rain.
Man, I'm so privileged to be on the new album, man. Wow. Thank you, Will.
Thank
No,
you.
thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bless up.
This was fun, man.